Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nato with you as we kick off another three-day race week. The Friday card's got 8 of them for you. A couple of good allowance races, the features as well. We've got 2-year-olds in the spotlight. Of course, the Rainbow Six in race number 3, too. $75,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. We'll send it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and weather conditions.
Partly cloudy conditions for racing today with temperatures in the low 90s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. Racing at Gulfstream. Nico's having fun, quick off the block, speeding at the rail. Carolina Traffic emerging between Geothermal. Geothermal for a narrow lead. Carolina Traffic is down at the inside, in tight between horses. That's Solomon's Gold. Great Costas goes by him with Nico's having fun out in the center. Up on the outside, Tappett's direction, the early trailer is Doc Ballard. And the run past the half-mile point, it's Carolina Traffic who challenges Geothermal for the lead behind a 23-second opening quarter. They've gone 2 ahead of Great Costas, who's now racing in third. Fourth is Nico's having fun. Solomon's Gold held up in traffic while given the green light to race between. Out wide, it's Tappett's direction, and the trailer is still Doc Ballard. They pass the 5/16, and Carolina Traffic is called to today, leaving Geothermal on a 1.5 length lead. Up on the outside, Solomon's Gold tries to go get him. From third, it's Great Costas. From fourth, Tappett's direction, and they're at the top of the stretch. Geothermal fights to hold it. Solomon's Gold with dead aim on the outside. They come past the 8th pole. Miguel Vasquez and Solomon's Gold rouse forward on the outside to take the lead. Geothermal is back to second. Great Costas tries to catch him, but it's a second choice winner at 2-1. It's Solomon's Gold in front. Solomon's Gold by 2.5. Geothermal second. Doc Ballard rolled home for third. Then Great Costas, 1:13.3. And they're off. Checked hard at the break was Kiki, shuffled to last. From between horses, Time Miss reaching out for the early advantage with the rail position. None of this, none of that. Rainback to run behind the leader. Up on the outside, it's Future Fortune, and Let's Go Philly spun about 3.5 wide. From between horses, Bahamian Baby, then Kiki. She's had a rough opening quarter. She just checked hard and bounced into Let's Go Coco at the back of the field. So they chase the speed of Time Miss on the class drop. She's in front by 1/2 length. Pace pressure from Future Fortune on the outside in second, and at the rail, none of this, none of that. She races third. From the outside, it's Let's Go Philly, well settled as the betting favorite, racing in fourth, about 2.5 off the speed. 2 better than Bahamian Baby, who's together with Let's Go Coco, and Kiki is last. 25 seconds for the opening quarters. They continue to the half-mile point. Time Miss and jockey Hector Diaz Jr. lead by 1.25 lengths. Leonel Reyes trying to work between horses on none of this, none of that. That job has been completed now. She'll have an opportunity to rally. 3 wide Future Fortune, 4 wide Let's Go Coco. Rather, Let's Go Philly. Let's Go Coco is behind her. At the rail, Bahamian Baby, and Kiki is last. Around the forward turn they go. Now the pace quickens, and Let's Go Philly with a bold bid 3 wide to take on Time Miss for the top. None of this, none of that is a driven third. Fourth and on the outside, Let's Go Coco, then Bahamian Baby as they race past 3/4 in 1:14.4. Off the turn and the stretch drive, it's Time Miss inside toward the outside. Let's Go Philly, 2.5 to none of this, none of that with 1/8 of a mile to go. Let's Go Philly, rouse forward on the outside. Vasquez riding for the double, and he's looking good with a 16th to go. Let's Go Coco charging up on the outside and up into second. It's Let's Go Philly in front. Let's Go Philly will win it. Ended up close then for second as battling hard was none of this, none of that. She's in a place picture with Let's Go Coco in 1:44 flat. All set for the Rainbow Six. And they're off. Good start out wide for Super Curioso, who heads off for the early lead. Astro Weeks won't let him get too far away, and he's up to challenge for command. Away in third is Leopardi, who's down toward the inside. Nature Boy, he's racing behind them with Federal Exchange, and no surprise to see Dream of Blessings last of all as they run out of the chute. Up on the outside, Super Curioso has the lead by about a half a length. Racing in second is Nature Boy. Astro Weeks is now third. Federal Exchange is there fourth. Then it's Leopardi. He's in the blue colors in the two-path, about 3.5 lengths off the speed. And he's about 3 better than Dream of Blessings, who lets the pace develop ahead of him. And the pace setter is the favorite, Super Curioso. Even money the numbers. Super Curioso the target. He leads a length and a quarter. Nature Boy is second. Astro Weeks Lap the Rail is now third. Leopardi's between horses. Federal Exchange is a bit deep on the course through a 46 2/2 mile. The trailer is still Dream of Blessings. He's had some pace to chase, though, as Super Curioso tries to get away. 3/8 of a mile remains, and Super Curioso by a length and a half. Second is Nature Boy. Astro Weeks at the rail third. Back to fourth in Federal Exchange, then Leopardi, and yet to warm up Dream of Blessings as they go a quarter of a mile from the wire. Confident handling from Edgar Perez. Super Curioso by 3/4 and 1:11 3. He turns for home on top by 3. From the far outside, Dream of Blessings is last while trying to get underway. Federal Exchange takes aim at the leader with 1/8 of a mile left. Super Curioso by 2.5. Federal Exchange is second. Dream of Blessings charging hard. He'll get up into third, but he can't get farther than that as Super Curioso is a well-rationed even money winner. Federal Exchange for second. Dream of Blessings third, then Leopardi in 1:38 4. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Praiseworthy got away okay. Galopan showing speed, firing at the rail. Here's El Principito going on the attack, and El Principito's going to land the lead. Galopan is second, and Praiseworthy's on the outside third. We got this. Down inside is now fourth. Texas Air Force is toward the back of the field, passed by No Problem Joe. Half a mile from the finish, long shot El Principito and David Baracco in front by a length. Galopan is second. From the outside, that's Praiseworthy, who's now third. We got this fourth at the rail. No Problem Joe makes progress on the outside and runs into fourth, and Texas Air Force is last. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch, it's the sharp speed of El Principito, who has the lead by a length and a half. Second is Praiseworthy at the rail. Galopan is now third. No Problem Joe is fourth as they straighten for the drive. El Principito has the lead. He's been doing it all the way so far, but Praiseworthy takes aim second. Galopan through at the fence. 1/8 of a mile to go. David Baracco trying to get one more furlong from El Principito, and he's finding El Principito clear. Praiseworthy battles Galopan for second. El Principito springs the upset. Close then for second, either Galopan or Praiseworthy. No Problem Joe is fourth, then Texas Air Force in 105 flat. All set at 1:70. And they're off. At the rail, the best distance comes out firing with pace pressure from Swashbuckle. Their heads apart early. By the W is at the rail at joint third alongside XY Time in fourth. And it's two back to make decisions. He's racing ahead of a rail running Warp Speed Baby. Lingering toward the back of the field are Chess's Dream and Win 99 as they round the first turn. Swashbuckle has beat the best distance to the lead. Swashbuckle used hard with a length and a half edge over the best distance, who cuts the margin to a neck again second. They're going aggressively from a well-settled Fly the W, a joint third alongside XY Time. Back from there, it's Warp Speed Baby, 2.5 clear of an improving Rock the Stars. He's racing together with Make Decisions, then Chess's Dream, and the trailer is Win 99. They go to the half-mile point. With the advantage, Swashbuckle taken on again by the best distance on the outside. Waiting in the wings is Fly the W, third and creeping closer through a 47 3/2. Back to fourth and XY Time, then Warp Speed Baby, improving out the rail is Rock the Stars. Nothing yet from Win 99, and Chess's Dream is last. They round the far turn. 3/8 of a mile away, Jaramillo, 3 wide and on the go with Fly the W. Swashbuckle holds command, working hard between the best distance. Rock the Stars at a big number has made a very nice move into fourth. Trying to run home from the back is Win 99 as they complete 3/4 in 1:11 2. Off the turn and the stretch drive, it's Fly the W. He's in a familiar position. He's in front with 1/8 of a mile to go. From between the best distance, outside Rock the Stars, inside Swashbuckle. Final 16th of a mile, and Fly the W does exactly what he always does, win. He wins again by 2.5. Second, the best distance. Third, Rock the Stars. Fourth was Swashbuckle, then Win 99 in 1:40 3. They're off. Reminder began quickly. Revelatory moving to him. Moving on the far outside, it's Papalote, and speeding through at the rail, Grand Tower. Papalote to the top. He's cleared the inside traffic. From Grand Tower in second. Reminder is now third. Up on the outside, Revelatory takes fourth from Summerstorm Strick and Freedom Principle along the rail. Separated by 5 lengths in the run to the opening quarter. Papalote in front and tugging. He's a length and a half in front. Reminder is second from Grand Tower in third, and the green colors Revelatory is now fourth. In between horses Freedom Principle, and the trailer is Summerstorm Strick. They're less than 6 furlongs from the wire, and they carved an opening quarter in just 25 seconds. Papalote by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, Reminder is second. Locked in the box is Grand Tower in third. Up on the inside, that's Freedom Principle, and out in the center, Revelatory. Still out the back, Summerstorm Strick. That's the 6 of them with half a mile to race. The half was 49 2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Up front, Papalote in a bid to make all. From the inside, Grand Tower. Up on the outside, Reminder. They're both nipping at his heels. From fourth, Freedom Principle. Driven and not responding is Revelatory. Outgunned is Summerstorm Strick, and Papalote fights to hold it. Up on the outside, here's the favorite, Reminder, moving to him and moving boldly now. Quarter of a mile to go. These two have it to themselves, well clear of the others. And on the outside, Reminder is taking a clear lead. Papalote tightened up for racing room and back to second, 5 ahead of Grand Tower. Then it's Freedom Principle with 1/8 of a mile to go. Reminder kicking clear with authority. Jockey Edgard Zayas on board for trainer Jose D'Angelo. It's Reminder in front. Here's Freedom Principle completing a chalky exacta from Papalote in third. Fourth was Grand Tower, 143 flat. furlongs on Tapeta track. We're set for a start. And they're off. Picture perfect start, and then the misses dropped anchor to last. Down at the rail, Mystica Traviesa, driven hard by Marcos Meneses to try to clear and leads a length and a quarter early on. Moving up into second is Gitana. Anatomy is on the outside. Into the top flight goes Ganesh. Fawning is at the rail. Then it's Zoster up, and the misses slow into stride and last of all. To the far turn they go. Mystia Traviesa has the lead by a neck. Anatomy turning up the heat second. Two back to Fawning, who's now third. Ganesh is there fourth. Three wide Gitana. The misses is at the rail, and Zosterop is between. They drilled a quarter, 21-2. Less than a quarter of a mile to come. Mystica Traviesa still has the lead. Anatomy is right alongside. Off cover, here's Fawning with a good-looking run down the center. An eighth of a mile remains and three chances here. Fawning trying to pick up the embattled duo. She's down the center and closing good ground. The leader is Anatomy, but not for long. Fawning surging to her. Fawning getting up. Fawning in front. Second, Anatomy. Third, Mystica Traviesa. Gitana's fourth. Then Ganesh in 56-3. They're off. Locked in, all set. And runners away. Captain Anthony checked to last. Chaina away quickly and right to the early lead with little pace pressure. Down at the inside, the gray Lord Eddard Stark. Out in the center, the other gray Starship Wizard. Splitting horses, Sterling Harmony to join the top flight with Street Glide three wide. Second last is the Mar. The early trailer is Captain Anthony. And the run around the first turn, Chaina has the lead by a length and a half. Sterling Harmony is second from Lord Eddard Stark, a tucked in third. Street Glide for company on the outside. In the yellow blinkers, it's Starship Wizard, fifth under Lionel Reyes, 4.5 off the speed. Then Captain Anthony and the Mar. Field of seven separated by 6 lengths and the run past a quarter. The quarter was 24-1. It's Chaina in front 3 parts of a length. Sterling Harmony on a flanking position second. Street Glide is a 3 wide third. Looking for racing room is Lord Eddard Stark, working to the outside it appears. Sliding through inside is Captain Anthony, then Starship Wizard, and the Mar. They went the half and 48-2 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Chaina has been in front from the outset and still has the lead. Sterling Harmony is a bit closer second. Lord Eddard Stark and at the rail, Captain Anthony. Starship Wizard better do better than that. Improving from last is the Mar. Dropping to last is Street Glide, and taking the lead is Sterling Harmony. Sterling Harmony is reeled in Chaina with Lord Eddard Stark on the outside. Captain Anthony looks for room and comes on next. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Captain Anthony got through. Lord Eddard Stark with Momenta. Chaina battling hard and Sterling Harmony's flattening out. Starship Wizard begins to find his best stride. Lord Eddard Stark has taken the lead with work to do as Starship Wizard charging hard on the outside. It's Lord Eddard Stark with a clear lead. Lord Eddard Stark is in front. Starship Wizard was second, and third was Captain Anthony, then Chaina, and Sterling Harmony to complete your high five in 143-3.
And that's a wrap on the 8-race Friday card. We'll be back with you on Saturday. 10 of them on tap for you. A couple of good, really good maiden special weights for the 2-year-olds. In the featured Bears Den, the 3-year-olds will route on the Tapeta. Hope to see you out here in Hallandale Beach.